Are you looking for the best gaming headsets? In this video, we will look at some of the 7 best gaming headsets on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. It's hard not to fall in love with the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. You still get all the great features of the previous SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless with some new technology including active noise cancellation and improved audio all around. Using a hybrid noise cancelling system with 4 mics, you can drown out harsh noises from outside your room to the ambient hum of loud fans. Most importantly, the Nova Pro offers some fantastic sound quality out of the box with bold and balanced audio. Its spatial audio on board is crucial as well, so it's easy to hear enemy footsteps around the corner or gauge the distance of action happening in a competitive shooter. And you can make some next-level customizations to the EQ settings and game chat mix with Sonar and the SteelSeries GG app. Good luck going back to your ordinary headphones for anything but listening to podcasts or the news. With SteelSeries' latest top-end headset, we see the biggest design shift since the start of the Arctis lineup. The Arctis Nova Pro Wireless sports telescoping arms on its adjustable headband so it can better accommodate larger head sizes. The ear cups are also slimmer and sleeker, giving off less of a gaming headset vibe and more of a look akin to wireless headphones without sacrificing the comfort SteelSeries headsets are known for. And one of our favorite features remains intact with a few upgrades: the hot swappable rechargeable battery system. This means that when the battery runs low during a gaming session, you can quickly change it out without having to plug in, giving you wireless freedom indefinitely. The Arctis Nova Pro is one of the best headsets you can buy right now. It's well-rounded with uniquely robust features, great sound quality for gaming, and comfort to keep you going. Take our word for it. In our Arctis Nova Pro headset review, it earned a rare 10 for all the aforementioned reasons and more. Number 2. HyperX Cloud III. No matter which version of the HyperX Cloud headset you go with, you get a quality product. If you're running on a budget and want to get the most bang for your buck, I always recommend the wired HyperX Cloud III, which can often be found below its $100 base price. It punches above its weight with impressive sound and mic quality and great comfort. Plus, it's built like a brick house, so it's not going to fall apart through years of use. Out of the box, the Cloud III impressed me with its build and durability. Its aluminum frame can be flexed and contorted in any which direction without ever feeling like it's going to break. Stretching the headset out to fit on your head is super easy, and you can toss them on your desk without worrying about damaging them. It's built for comfort as well with dense foam earpads wrapped in a leatherette. Just be aware it tends to get a bit sweaty, although its clamp force may be a bit much for some. At the end of the day, it's all about sound quality, and the Cloud III handles various frequencies wonderfully. In my Cloud III headset review, I felt comfortable tracking enemy footsteps while playing a ton of Valorant and enjoyed the balanced audio in Final Fantasy XIV, which this more budget-friendly headset handled gracefully. Assuming you're on a budget, you probably don't want to spend extra on a decent microphone. Luckily, the mic clarity on the Cloud III was equally as impressive. Number 3. Audeze Maxwell. You can ask anyone who has used the Audeze Maxwell if it's worth its price tag, and you're going to get the same answer. It's a resounding yes, including for me. It sports a sleek, nondescript design akin to many audiophile-style pairs of headphones and performs just like one as well. Sometimes I need to break away from the misconception that wired is always better for sound quality, especially when the Audeze Maxwell proved me wrong. Its 90mm planar magnetic drivers jump out from the spec sheet. And while bigger drivers doesn't always mean better, this is one case in which the audio experience matches the driver size flex. Overall clarity, balance across frequencies, and a rich natural audio profile make this high-end headset stand out from the rest of the pack. While the aforementioned SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro is the one I recommend overall for its robust features, it's hard to compete with the Audeze Maxwell purely in the audio department. That said, while the Maxwell is comfortable, it does land on the heavier side of gaming headsets. It's built like a tank, but if you're okay with that, then it's more of a non-issue. When you get a great mix of sound quality, battery life, and features such as toggleable noise isolation, it's easy to justify its high price. Number 4. Turtle Beach Atlas Air. Turtle Beach has been a major player in audio for several console generations at this point, and I think the Atlas Air marks a peak in its gaming headsets. I can't get over how comfortable it is to wear thanks to its soft, cushioned pads and super light clamp force. Its headband and overall construction also feel durable despite being a very lightweight headset. When I reviewed the Atlas Air, I just couldn't get over how these felt to wear all day, which is also a credit to the sport's mesh-like upholstery that prevents heat and sweat. It's also rare to find open-back gaming headsets, which gives the Atlas Air an upper hand on providing a full and spacious audio experience on top of its great overall sound quality. Of course, a drawback of open-back is the lack of natural sound isolation, so be aware of whether or not the ambient noise of your gaming environment is suited for such a thing. Turtle Beach packs some neat features into its Swarm software with customizable EQ profiles and presets that work well for getting more out of the headset. Just ignore superhuman hearing. It's not worth the fuss. Between music, gaming, and spatial audio, the Atlas Air performs beautifully, and it's currently one of my favorite wireless gaming headsets available. Number 5. Turtle Beach Stealth 500. As I mentioned above, Turtle Beach knows what it's doing when it comes to gaming headsets, and even if I go down the pricing hierarchy, there are still impressive headsets like the Stealth 500 to be found. Although it's quite bulky in its physical design, I found the Stealth 500 to be easy to wield thanks to its super flexible headband and durability, which also translates to solid comfort that's easy on the ears. More importantly, the sound quality you get from the Stealth 500 is nothing to scoff at. While it may struggle in higher frequencies, which tend to sound a bit crunchy, its strong bass and clear mids make games sound full without coming across as artificial. With the Swarm software's signature sound profile, you'll be set without having to fiddle with too many settings. Its positional audio was great as well, which I sussed out while playing competitive rounds of Counter-Strike 2, so you don't really need to shell out the big bucks to get that kind of advantage. Even at this price point, you get Bluetooth capabilities and can swap between devices with the press of a button. While the mic isn't anything to boast about, it's serviceable and can be customized in the software as well. It's no surprise that there are compromises that need to be made in budget-level headsets, but it gets the essentials right, which earned it an 8 in my Stealth 500 review. Number 6. Beyerdynamic MMX 300 Pro. Beyerdynamic is one of the many audiophile-focused brands that have entered the gaming headset space in more recent times. Its latest in the MMX 300 Pro and MMX 330 Pro makes slight upgrades over its predecessors in overall design, but brings similarly powerful audio performance. It provides the kind of sound quality you'd expect from studio-grade headphones like the DT770 or DT990, but packs them into a wired headset that's easy to wear for hours on end. The two models only have one distinction. The MMX 300 Pro is closed back and the MMX 330 Pro is open back. I personally prefer the audio profile of an open-back headset in exchange for natural sound isolation, so it really comes down to preference. What's almost as impressive is the microphone clarity, which can rival even some mid-range standalone mics. I tend to see built-in mics on gaming headsets as an afterthought, and so long as my voice comes through intelligibly, that's all I really need from it. But not with Beyerdynamic. So if you really want that all-in-one gaming headset, especially for streaming or recording content, you'll find that in these headsets. Personally, I gravitate towards the intentionality and craftsmanship of a wired, analog-driven headset or pair of headphones, and Beyerdynamic's headsets sound beautiful right out of the box. Of course, you can potentially get more out of it if you drive them through a DAC or amp, but they're already tuned with gaming in mind, to emphasize certain sound effects in competitive games, while also delivering the kind of audio experience in other applications you'd expect from headphones at this price range. For all that and more, I gave a 9 to the MMX 300 Pro/MMX 330 Pro in my review. Number 7. Razer Kraken V4. The Kraken V4 is Razer's flagship headset that's geared more towards luxury features, whereas something like the Black Shark V2 is more tuned for the competitive scene. And with that particular focus, you get one of the best implementations of virtual surround sound in any gaming headset. That's largely due to THX spatial audio and the fact that the Kraken V4 was designed with the feature in mind. Instead of it sounding like you're in an empty hall, there's a lot more detail in the positioning and distance of sound effects, especially when the game or movie you're experiencing was designed with spatial audio in mind. It's not something I'd recommend for competitive gaming, but having good theater-like sound on a headset is tough to find. In my review of the Razer Kraken V4 Pro, I praised its sound quality, comfort, and surround sound capabilities, but it carries a heftier price tag with it being the Pro mode. While it comes with a robust base station, things like Sensa haptics just aren't worth seeking out. You can get the standard Razer Kraken V4 for significantly less and still get the fantastic virtual surround sound features along with that great audio quality and comfort.